Hello. Yeah, we just got back from the cinema here in Sweden, seeing the new Resident Evil film, and it was pretty good. Mm. We all liked it. Who was your favorite character, Andre?
Leon Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy, yeah. So I grew up with Resident Evil. I played the first game when it was released in 1996, I believe. I'm also a big horror movie fan. You know. I got it's a mess here, but I have over there. You can see here, I have a nice Dawn of the Dead box set. One of my favorite zombie films are Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead, and you can see I have like sort of the Reanimator poster signed by, you know, and I'm also a horror director, so you can see I have my props. This monster in the corner here.
And we like games.
Yeah, so my opinion on Resident Evil, you know, I've seen all the other films in the cinemas. So the first one, it's a
piece of shit.
Yeah, I like the first one if it was called something else, but it doesn't have anything to do with the games, you know. So I really like this film. I think it's a nice. It's how Resident Evil film should be, and it's sort of like it should be like Cabin in the Woods, you know, mixing different types of monsters and stuff.
But they should make the cooperate not in the same movie 1 and 2.
Yeah, they mixed the first and second film.
We missed the tyrant. We missed.
Yeah, but it's really cool to see William Birkin, who is sort of like a Herbert West character, you know. And the zombies look great. These are some of the most beautiful zombie makeup I've seen since Tom Savini's Night of the Living Dead 1990, which is my favorite zombie film because the zombies actually look like real corpses, and they do look like decaying corpses in this film. Sometimes they feel like Lucio Fulci zombies with the white face. You know, when I played the Resident Evil 1, I thought of the first zombie is like the first zombie on the boat on Fulci's Zombie 2, you know, or Zombie Flesh Eaters, you know. So I had a really good time with Resident Evil. It's really sad we didn't get an official release of Resident Evil in the cinemas in Sweden, so I had to pirate it, and I should be ashamed to say it, but I'm going to buy every awesome release of the 4K steelbook or whatever. So I'm going to spend my money on it, but we saw it in a cinema. Our own cinema, you know.
We are not bad people.
No, we're not bad people, but Sony are bad people who skipped out on Resident Evil in the cinemas in favor of fucking Spider-Man, you know.
Spider-Man, no way home.
Yeah, but it's Spider-Man's fault, you know, that we don't get Resident Evil here.
Yeah.
So anyone who's sort of complaining about Resident Evil. This film, you know, what I think this is sort of feeling like, you know, like Stephen King's The Shining, the Stanley Kubrick version that doesn't have anything to do really with the book, or it's certainly got the plot, but there's a lot of big changes, and they sort of Johannes Roberts, the director of Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, he basically takes the core elements of Resident Evil and he puts it together beautifully. We get William Birkin and no fucking Mila Jovovich jumping around doing karate chops, you know. You know, the Matrix films are great, and they shouldn't be Resident Evil. You know, Matrix and anime and stuff, that's separate, I can say. So I love Resident Evil. Yeah, it's finally there is a Resident Evil in the cinema that feels like Resident Evil, you know. And I played all the games. I finished maybe 1 and 2 dozen of times, you know, both the originals and remakes. and I give this movie an A+. I want more. I can definitely see Johannes Roberts doing something like Resident Evil Code Veronica next, you know. And I can sort of see how they can make sense of putting sort of Nemesis and Mr. X on the island also. I hope. For a sequel, they gotta make...
And the tyrant with the hammer fist and the other fist.
Yeah, I think one tyrant and one Mr. X and Nemesis is enough. And some hunters and Bandersnatch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I hope for more Resident Evil. And if they make another Resident Evil, do it like Cabin in the Woods, you know. Cram it up, you know.
We need to make...
It's possible to put every fucking favorite creature, feature, monster, Fangoria cover as a film. But this is very, very satisfying. This movie was scary. It felt like playing a game. So go see it. And be at an open mind. This is like comparing Jurassic Park, the book, to the movie.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, both. No, there's no dinosaurs in Resident Evil. So, yeah, that's my opinion. My rambling about Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. My first video review of anything. Yeah, Mr. Krister thinks it's good to be a monster. Go see Hermit Monster Killer.